Good evening, gentle listener, and welcome to Distractible, a Wood Elf production. And it was Bodacious Bob's birthday, so wish him well. This week, Mark lays down a heavy gauntlet to you all and promises photographic recompense for your support. The ship of Theseus raises its flag again, but the main event is a non-stop side-splitting laugh-a-thon as the gents play an improv game par excellence. Yes, it's time for change. Now sit back and prepare to be distracted and enjoy the show.
We're live!
Yeah! All right, guys, welcome back to Distractible. I'm today's host, Wade, because, well, I dominated last week. And I'm here joined in person for a live recording of Distractible with Mark and Bob. Howdy, boys.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Can I just say, you're way more up as a host when we're in person doing it live. Live really brings it out of you.
I am. I'm always
I don't know. He seems
on.
just as up in the normal
Really?
recordings.
I feel like when we record remote,
What
he's
is
always
it?
like, hey, this is, I'm Wade. This is, what's this called? Distractible?
Now
And,
that I
let's-
remember, yeah, it is very much.
No.
guys,
I'm very
I'm
invested
Wade.
and very energetic.
I was cursed with the win from last week.
Oh, no, I don't ever feel cursed to win. I like being on top in this group of three men.
Okay, well,
Sure.
we'll see what happens this time.
But I do have some fun stuff in store for us today. But first, how is it, us all being together for the first time in somewhere between 2 and 16 years?
People did say that they were missing the Voldemort intro. That'll be added in later.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah,
any
we
of us
can't
has.
do
No,
that.
none of us have that voice.
I'm
That's not
sorry.
just like a thing we can do.
Good evening, gentle
Nope.
listeners. Nope.
Mark, you try.
No, don't try. Bob, your turn.
Well, I don't have a
Man,
deep
this,
voice. What do you
this
want
is
from
really
me?
insulting to him.
He sounds great, and we sound like shit.
it's me, Voldemort.
I just know, yes. Like the way he says yes is so.
He does that British thing where
tingly.
it's like an H and
Righto.
an N.
Well, someone said Wade's was actually pretty good. I think they're trying to get points out of you.
Oh, 2 points to that listener, that gentle listener.
Yeah, well, the audience may or may not be the fourth member of this recording and may or may not be eligible to win the next judging.
Be
So
careful
be
though.
aware.
If the audience wins, it's just you. We don't even show up.
Yeah, that's true.
You have to entertain yourself that week.
Yeah,
Sorry.
if you-
Just me?
We're not
Yeah.
talking
Do that?
We're not talking to you.
Oh, who's he talking to?
The audience.
Oh, they just show up.
Yeah, they just show up.
Oh, I thought I just got to
Wherever
win
they show
again. Okay, no winning again for me.
Never
Yeah,
again.
the premise entirely started with if the audience wins,
Mhm.
which would mean that you didn't.
Yeah, but even in person, I don't listen.
Yep.
That's
It's
true.
my
That checks
brand.
out, That checks
It
out.
holds true, you know?
That is very much too true.
I do know.
Anyway, it's been good. I feel
Oh,
like-
yeah, small talk, right.
I feel like we kind of know how it's been
Yeah.
being in person and all, but
I mean, it has been nice. We did the stream yesterday, obviously. For those of you listening, Bob and Wade are in town because we wanted to get together, and also we wanted to do some distractible stuff in person. We wanted to thank everyone who is listening to this in the future. We are from the past at the moment, and right now you see where Distractible has been. That is all because of the efforts that we have done here today. So either if it's not incredible where we are and what news you've heard about Distractible,
it just means we're not done efforting.
yeah, we're not done efforting.
And the effort of our listeners who are helping us with this push.
Absolutely, yeah.
It's all in your hands.
Yeah, and
Our
the-
lives.
The liminal marketing is in your hands,
I thought
everybody.
it's like Jurassic Park when it's, our lives are in your hands and you have butterfingers.
Who said that?
John to Dennis Nedry.
John.
Okay, I
you know,
need
John.
character descriptions, not
Yeah.
names.
The old man with the cane.
There
who
we
always-
go.
okay.
He
Oh,
says that
okay.
to Dennis Nedry, and Dennis is the one that,
No.
You know,
you
like
say the magic
John
word.
Stead to Steve over there.
I can't remember his last name.
Remember?
John,
The clever girl. You remember the clever girl?
John-
You know. Yeah.
John Lennon. No, that's
and
not
then
it.
Chris
John-
Pratt was like, "It's me. I'm Mario."
I don't think he was in the original Jurassic
Oh,
Park.
wasn't he
man.
though?
The
Yeah,
OGs?
Of course. God.
He
You
actually
know,
played that kid. Little known fact.
Voices in my head
Absolutely.
are saying John Hammond. This is the old man's
that
name.
can't be right. No,
Oh,
but
okay.
remember when Chris said, Jurassic Park, here we come.
Life
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
finds a way.
Life it finds a way.
You guys are breaking my heart. I love the original Jurassic Park too
You
much.
remember
I love
what-
the original Jurassic
Too
Park.
much to
We're
mock.
not making fun of
We're
the
making
original
fun
Jurassic
of the
Park.
Mario
You pratified
movie.
my OG.
How's that mocking?
Wade,
I don't know.
I don't know why I thought you would listen.
I'm the
any
host. I'm
better.
always right
Okay,
today.
that's not what the host is.
It is today. We're in person, and I am right, and I get to look you in the eyes and say it and mean it.
You don't even get to control anything. I've got my
What do you
fancy
mean?
soundboard. Nope.
Come
nope.
on, let me. Just a little.
Nope.
I just want to touch it a
gotta
little.
Go nuts.
Oh,
I picked a banger.
yeah, you did.
Yo,
Oh,
you
man.
got
Does it
us,
ever
man.
end on its own? It does. Okay,
Yeah.
good.
All right. It'll record to a separate track. You can do it more if you want. So
No, I just wanted one.
No
it
one
won't
is
interrupt us
hearing
at all.
it right now, just
Yeah,
to
yeah.
let you know.
Damn it.
Because I control the soundboard.
He does. He does that.
I can,
whatever.
I can make it so only Mark
You
can
probably had
talk.
to press that, then that, right? Don't tell me. I should, that's too much power for me. But yeah, that's Jurassic Park.
Why
I
do you
guess.
sound so nervous?
Jurassic
What are you
Park.
I forgot what we were talking about. And I wanted to sound like I was really trying to pay attention today.
What a succinct conclusion. All of that to say,
All
Jurassic
right.
Park.
Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
I don't remember what my point was. How did we get to Jurassic Park?
I don't know. You're the
I
host.
don't know, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
the
tell us.
Butterfingers thing. Yeah, that's
Oh
right.
yeah, you were saying names of characters from movies.
Yeah,
No,
instead
John
but he was
had-
saying that for a reason, and I don't remember what
You
the
guys
reason
said something
was.
that made me think
You said
of it.
our life is in. You said our life is in your hands.
Oh, yeah.
Because Mark had said another thing.
What did I say?
Something about how
It's
the
in your
efforts of our
hands.
viewers, it's in your hands for us to
Help us
succeed or
promote
not. Because in
Distractible.
the future, where they are, they'll know already if Distractible succeeded or not. And what we're
Right. How'd that get to Jurassic Park?
Because the lives in your hands made me think of the quote from Jurassic Park. And then you guys were like, who's John?
Guys, if you
I
were
still don't understand who John is.
if you were
but that's
hoping
fine.
that this
Oh,
would
he's
get
the old
more
guy in the first
cohesive in person, it's not.
It's a crucial time in Distractible history, and you all decide what history will show about.
No, I know exactly what's going to cause history to show up, and I'm going to make the video tomorrow about it.
I'm
Oh.
excited for that.
I think it'll be
Should
cool.
we announce it on the podcast officially? Do you want to tell
Well,
those
by the time they
listeners?
hear this, it might be too late.
By the time they hear this, maybe they didn't watch your YouTube video.
Maybe
in a
they
good
didn't.
way or a bad way?
Okay, all right. Well, if you've heard this by now, then it's probably true if it was successful or not. It either worked or didn't work, and now we're in like a Schrodinger's state of whether or not it worked or didn't work.
Schrodinger's pod.
And my nudity is based on like it's Schrodinger's nudity right now. I am either naked, I am naked and not naked at the same time in this very moment. I'm either yes or no.
What's under Mark's clothes? Is he naked under them or not?
Or is it just more clothes?
Nobody could ever know. So, for those of you who watch the video that I'm going to make tomorrow, but when you're listening to
He
this,
made
it's
it
in the
weeks
past.
ago.
He's going to have had made tomorrow.
Yes, I've made a video that put out a challenge that, my list of demands are very high that I'm going to make it. Distractible has to hit #1 both on Apple Podcasts and Spotify.
We've never
Okay,
even
that's
seen
high.
such things
Being
on Apple
above
Podcasts.
Joe Rogan, and also Go My Favorite Sports Team has to be the #1 sports podcast and in the top 10 of both as well. Like it doesn't have to be 1
Okay.
and 2, but it has to be in the top
Who's
10
the
as well.
top sports podcast you have to pass?
And we were top sports podcast for a little bit there.
Okay, so you
yeah,
just got to
for a
reclaim
while.
that.
Yeah.
Okay.
For a little bit there.
That's easy enough.
But those are going to be my demands. And so I really feel like this is a win-win for me because if it doesn't hit it,
I like that we're
I don't have to
sustaining
get-
eye contact.
I don't
during
have to
this.
be
Don't
naked.
look away.
I've
Look
got
at me.
no one to look
if
at.
I don't have to be naked. And if it does win, then I get to be oh so naked. And I've already done that before. Some people seem to have forgotten that I've done that.
It was long enough that there's a whole new generation of people who are here now.
In
who,
4 years?
yeah,
Yeah.
the internet's quick, man. I'm not saying that they went from like they grew
A
up
whole generation.
as
in
people,
4
but I mean like there are waves of internet people. You know?
Oh, absolutely.
We're on
We're-
Gen
we're-
Double D now. Gen
We're
Z
in a
is years
different
ago.
wave of internet people, followers, fans, whatever
Yeah,
than
yeah, yeah.
than existed when that happened.
Yeah, exactly. So for those of you who don't know, in the past I have made a tasteful nudes calendar, and they were very tasteful. If we hit the goals that I outlined previously, I would make an OnlyFans and do the same thing and put the proceeds towards charity, same as I did with the tasteful nudes calendar.
You gotta do a Chica shoot on that.
What?
You gotta do a you and Chica shoot on that OnlyFans.
Chica would
we
also
did,
be
we
nude.
did. We did.
I
There's
know. I
me
want
and
a whole
Chica.
shoot though. I want a whole. It has to have
Well, I
themes.
mean, I don't know how much I'm going to be doing this.
A lot.
Well, if I do it afterwards, it's going to be for because my channel has died and I need the income. So I won't say that all of it will ever be for charity but the first for this particular thing will definitely be for charity. And then if it just pops off,
But in
I'll-
10 years, when we're in our ripe in our 40s, we'll all be doing OnlyFans to
what
make
I'll
money.
do is I will get as many pictures now before I get old, and I will bank them so that I can sustain my career for years to come.
Well, you know it's going to be easier in the future though.
Why?
Because AI.
Are you right?
All you need is young Mark face pics, so you get a lot of fidelity. But then you can use AI to fix whatever time does to you.
I'll only have that one I use for thumbnails. That'll be the only picture that survives. It'll either be the one or the like the two I use.
It's all just reaction.
For all of our audio listeners, he made the
OnlyFans.
double chin smile and the dick in my mouth.
Screaming.
I didn't even
Screaming, never mind.
I can't even recreate the one that you use for me and everything.
Yeah.
So one where I'm like,
He is looking terrified with teeth baring.
It's a little happier than it was.
I think mine is like a
that's
detective
more
that
like
just found a clue.
Yeah.
yeah, that's
Yeah, yours was taken by, I believe, Bristly1 at Indie PopCon. I believe. No, I think that was at a PAX. I'm not sure. I can't remember.
She's been in a lot of them, so it's harder to remember, but yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, you listening to this now, that will either have happened or will
have been having had to had happened.
Yeah, it will either be out already or not. I probably need more time than that.
Anyway, that was pretty clear. I think we all know what's going to happen.
Basically, just boost our podcast and get butt.
Yeah, but specifically my butt.
Very specifically.
Very specifically my butt.
Well, Bob, anything you want to talk about? I guess we got Mark's butt. We got some Jurassic Park.
Mm-hmm.
My dog's fine. Thanks for asking.
Great.
Oh, God, no, Bob. Why? No.
Just knock on wood. After I said that, horrible things happened.
No,
This isn't. No, Alexi's great. She's adorable.
Okay, that's good.
She's taking care of her mom who's sick
Mm-hmm.
because she's pregnant.
Yeah.
Unless it's the future. Then not anymore. But for good reasons.
In which case, she's taking care of the baby. Because Bob and Mandy have left to go on a long extended vacation to get away from said baby. Or they love it too.
Right now, in the future, I'm here and Mandy is taking care of our baby.
I don't know what
I
to
will
think.
be a bad father.
Interesting.
Well, you heard
Bold
it here
claim.
first, everyone.
You heard it here first. We're
Please
reporting
promote our podcast. If you get us to number one, Bob will be a good father.
The ultimate incentive.
This is for the baby. You want to do it for the baby, listeners, don't you? And
Bobby, okay?
I
Am
promise
okay?
to be attentive for one full episode.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Wait, I know how to fix that. Wade. Well, what Wade said, except. Aha!
It's just a joke. It's just a joke.
He won't be, no matter what.
what?
All right,
Wow,
good.
okay,
Or he will be, no matter what. I don't know.
He won't not be, definitely.
Time will have told us by
I
now.
don't know if this is going well for you.
I'm the host. Of course it is. I give
forgot-
myself 10 points.
I forgot we were recording an episode for a minute. I have to be honest. I thought we were just talking.
It's weird recording an episode with no headphones, a very little idea of how long we've been recording.
Mark has two computers. I've got my laptop from me. Wade's got his phone.
My
and he's
notes
like,
are typed in on my phone really haphazardly.
and you're at the seat that's not actually a seat under the
Yeah.
table.
Yeah, I'm also
Mark and I are at our
I'm
desk and
trying
Wade's on the
really
edge.
hard not to have my foot unplug or touch a power button.
Yeah, be careful.
So,
be careful,
yeah, it's a
Judge.
very tenuous place to host.
These are
from.
all equally good seats.
Mhm, yeah, it's fantastic.
Well, I guess to wrangle us in, I have no idea how good or bad this will go. After the last time I tried something new, that was the laugh. If you make each other laugh, the other one gets
If you
points.
had told us, we would have done it.
Yeah, we would have done it.
Well, I'm going to tell you today what's happening.
All right, cool.
Good.
I'm
And we'll
ready.
probably not do it.
So today we're going to go through, we're going to have multiple topics like we've done in the past,
Mhm.
but I'm going to bring back at least one improv game that was popular among our audiences. I might pull in a second one if I'm feeling particularly evil or constructive. We're going to try change. You two are going to work together to help get through different parts of human history or made up history. And I'm going to change what you guys are doing on the spot and make you change what you are doing. And then the other person will have to pick up from whatever is agreed to, so on and so forth. So for example, if you guys are trying to tie a shoe, Mark might be like, oh, well, you take the first string and you make a loop. And I would say change. You take the other shoe and you beat it repeatedly. Great. Bob, what comes next? And then he would say something. I can say change. I can let it go, whatever have you. And ultimately, you guys will get nothing out of this, but hopefully some laughs.
Yeah.
Somebody will get points and win.
It is crazy to think about. I know you're in the middle of explaining
for
it, but
it.
I just realized like we haven't done an improv video in a long time, and people really love those.
Yeah.
Because we turned it into the tour, and I think
We
we
haven't done
got
since the
burnt
tour, I don't
out of
think.
doing it on the tour. I still have. I saw it just a few months ago. The footage of us from Tyler's hotel room in Australia that we recorded and never made into videos. I saw it just the other day.
How did you just randomly come across that?
I was going through old SD cards, and I was like, I found it, and then I found the SD cards that had all the audio in it, and I was like, oh god, it's all here.
For those of you out there listening, there's other significance to that particular hotel room because that's where the foundations of Three Peens and Distractible were laid.
Yes, exactly. That is the origin.
What a room.
What a room.
Yeah.
Why did Tyler get that room?
You ask that every time this comes up.
Yeah, we have all these fond memories. I'm like, oh, that's where this started. And you're like, why didn't I have the best
It is
bedroom?
fortuitous that he had it because we may not have had such revelations and we might not be here today if
Actually,
we did
you
not.
know what? Now that we've taught about it, I'm becoming Irish. Okay. Now that I've thought about it so much, you made Tyler have that room because you were like, we might want to do improv in the biggest room we can get our access to. And I don't know if I want that to be mine and Amy's room that we're going into because then we're in Amy's area and your area.
Aw.
But Tyler doesn't fucking matter, so we can just go invade his space and he can't do a thing about it.
Ah, I see. I
I'm
see.
pretty sure that's what happened.
I see. That does sound pretty. That sounds. That sounds
I'm pretty
right.
sure that's part of
That
why
sounds
that
right. That's
happened.
okay. So I thought I was like,
I'm
I'm
glad
a
you
hero.
made us all arrive at that.
I
We have the best
see.
friendship.
Okay. Can I get some points for that?
You know what? For blatant honesty and cruelty, I will give you 3 points. I have no way of tracking points, so whatever the points total is at the end,
You've
I
got
will-
the greatest notepad in front of you.
Yeah, but that's where my notes are that I need.
Yeah, no.
There's other part you can make other. You hit
Oh,
enter a couple
God.
times.
I was talking about
Uh,
chat. Chat's here.
I
For those
can't
of
see chat.
The live studio audience is here.
You know how many times we've been recording an episode and forgotten a bit from like a previous episode or even early in the episode where someone was supposed to get some points that would have changed the outcome of the episode in general? It's not a lot, but there are a couple episodes with wrong winners, and the subreddit made sure that we knew about it.
You're probably right, but the
ultimately,
judge does decide the
The
last
judge
winner.
decides the winner, and the points are only there as a guideline.
Yeah, we never did say that the points have to dictate who the winner is.
It's true.
It can be an unfair win.
100%. Host can be
we've
like,
had
oh,
some of those.
Bob, you crushed Mark this episode, which would be me, the host. I'd be like, but despite that, Mark's shorter, and I feel bad for him today, so he wins.
But here's
in before Wade says that at the end of this episode.
Yeah, I'm gonna prove that there's no bias because I'm gonna declare that I'm gonna win this episode.
You don't get to declare that.
Depending
See,
on
no,
how much
no,
money
see,
is under
if
the
I'm-
table,
if-
I will decide whether
If
he's
there's
right or not.
bias and I win, then it proves it's fair. But if you win and I said that, then it's biased. It's not biased because he doesn't listen to me.
Okay.
So if you and him are conspiring against me, then there's clear bias, and I declare there was bias. Therefore, I'm telling the truth. I'm saying there is bias, and that I'll win because then I'm covering all the bases. Where if I win and if I win, then there's no bias because you didn't conspire against me, and it doesn't mean that you and I had bias because we weren't conspiring. I hate you. Wait a minute.
All
I
right.
don't hate you.
Well, I'm going to set up a Venmo, and we'll see if there's bias with whoever donates the most money to me today.
Can I?
We really got there.
Can I try?
I feel convinced that
Can
I should
try
let Mark
again?
win.
Can I try again? Is there a trying again?
Oh, you know what? Why not, buddy? Here's the shovel. Keep digging.
I love all of you.
That was oddly unspecific.
I like that a little more than the other thing that happened, but not a lot more.
I abstain.
We told him that
I yield my time.
Oh, we got there.
yield my time.
Okay. Well, excellent. We told him that he was like mean and made Tyler have the room that we were all going to invade. Now he's gone back to that mindset of like, yes, be dick. Be dick.
I wasn't trying to be a
No,
dick.
my
What do you mean?
tour.
I was
You're doing
trying
My
to-
tour.
I was trying to say that it was a
Markipliers.
Okay, and friends. All right, and friends
You know,
over here.
and friends got to enjoy some nice cake the other day
Yeah,
that
that's
one
the-
Markiplier didn't.
That's the reality of the behind the scenes chat. Now you're hearing the truth. All that friendship and happiness that came through in the tour documentary, that was all bullshit. Mark
Yeah.
made us say that.
It's all about the money. It's all about the money.
Well, now that we've established our friendship is a farce and it's all about cash, you guys have to work together.
All right, bud.
Wait, what?
That's right. You're working together on this.
Where's the bias?
We'll find out, I
I thought
suppose.
you gave up on that bit.
Oh, yeah, right.
All right.
That's itchy. Oh.
Let's start off our segment here. So for a reminder for everyone, after all of that bullshit that happened, we're playing basically these two have to work together on a scene that I will establish, and I can change what they are saying at any time. But the idea is they want to work together to accomplish whatever the basic task is I kind of lay out in the scene.
Okay, so we are both.
Working together,
Working.
but I'm going to complicate things by making it to where the steps you are taking, I will change and make more complicated. most
so
likely.
we're like giving a procedure of how to do it. We're starting.
Pretty
Are we going to
much,
alternate
yes.
like who starts?
We're verbally role
Yes.
playing.
verbally roll. I love verbal role play.
We're going to try. Again, this is the test. I came up with this on the spot an hour and a half ago.
While you're stuffing your face with some ribs.
Ah, yes. And I was thinking to myself, meat.
Wade had breakfast, ribs, and steak. It was incredible.
Well, we went
after
to a
last
steakhouse for breakfast.
Well,
so
after last night going to the king of meats and Wade becoming once again the king of meats.
I think it's only fair to establish we were at a steakhouse for lunch.
BJ's is not a steakhouse.
Yeah, BJ's
it's
is
like
not a
a
steakhouse.
very large, higher quality Applebee's. They have every kind of food in existence.
Including ribs and steak.
They have
they have
one.
other things.
They have like 2 dishes that include ribs on a menu with literally hundreds of dishes.
Yeah, you had a club sandwich. I had wings.
And they're best known for their ribs
And
and
one
steak.
of us had a pizza, and one of us had an appetizer that I forget, a dip of some sort.
You guys are not doing a good job of earning bonus points for your
You
effects here.
idiot!
All right. Well, Mark, you are winning so far.
It's okay. I assume we win or lose together, so I'm just dragging you down with me.
Ooh, is it going to be another co-opted, hosted?
Don't
thing
No,
where
worry.
we
only
get to
one of you will
we
be
get
my
to
favorite
subject
today.
Wade to the
Only
horrors?
one of you will be my favorite
That's
today.
what you think.
All right, fair
Oh,
enough.
well, maybe you'll convince me otherwise. All right, let's start off. Let me see. I had these like in a chronological order, but we're going to go.
I've never thought about how dumb of a face I make when we record these podcasts until just now when it's live.
Well, thankfully,
I
I
was-
can't see
I
mine.
was literally sitting here just like,
We've done Riverside for the past like 2 months
I know,
straight
but I
now
don't
where
look
we
at
see
that.
each other.
Unless I'm reading you guys, if I'm talking, I'm just like, I get so worked up.
God, no one listening to this is going to be able to appreciate this, but Ethan like ruined my Let's Play experience, like my video experience, because he pointed out a thing that I do, and I never noticed that I did it. Is that when because I have OBS in the side, right? And people listening to this, I'm so sorry, and I'm embarrassed to say this because you can go back and probably verify it many times, or you can pull up examples where when I look at myself in my OBS, I do a little kissy lip. Apparently, I do.
Oh, man, what a horrible monster.
I don't think it's quite exactly like that, but I feel like
What's that
it is
Ben
now.
Stiller movie
I
called?
feel like that's what I do now.
The
I'm very, very
Zoolander?
extremely good looking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Zoolander.
It's like I do the like you sucking the
Well,
mega Chad.
No, see, but I do that too. If I do it because I check OBS too, and I don't think I do it when I'm doing that. But if I'm like hanging out with friends, and then I'm like, oh, I gotta peep the cell phone for a minute. I will absolutely be like, like it's like a little pouty, it's like you're.
I think what it is, like, I'm checking to see if like it's recording, number one, but I'm also checking my appearance. And when you see yourself, you kind of like stand up straight a little
My
bit,
posture's terrible. Yeah, I always see it.
just like that.
You
And
guys
I think
are
what it is
so
like
silly.
just a little bit.
I can't believe.
What is wrong? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
Nothing. I'm just
Get on with the
going
game.
how I normally.
How long have we been recording the episode and we haven't gotten to anything yet?
Well, you
23 minutes and 50
you
seconds.
guys keep interrupting me, and I'm
All right,
trying
so
to
you
set
were
the
about
topic.
to start the game.
Yeah,
Let's
go.
do the
am.
game.
Go.
All right, you two are comforting your kid on their first day of school. Bob, I feel particularly evil, so I'm going to make you go first.
Okay.
Wait, can I clarify, or is it?
Sure, no, go ahead.
So we're comforting. They're
It's like their
upset?
first day of school. They're scared. They're
nervous.
nervous.
Okay, so are they?
They don't want to leave. They might be sad.
So
they don't
kindergarten or
yes,
preschool?
like first day of either one. I mean, they're
Young.
young.
Young. Okay, all right. Okay.
They're old enough to understand words, but like they're young.
Okay, all right. Got it.
4 or 5 years old.
Okay, ready.
Are you going to play my child in this, or am I just going to explain what's happening?
You are just talking as if you're talking to your kid, and your kid is silently just listening.
Okay.
taking
Silent
it in.
protagonist. I hate that.
I could be the kid, and then we could switch.
Okay.
Whatever
That'll
you
be
guys
very
want.
confusing.
No, I
but-
love it. That's
All right.
fine. Let's do that.
All right. Okay. All right.
All right. Okay. Buddy, you seem a little nervous.
I want to go to school.
You wanna
Change.
go to s-
I peed myself.
Oh, that's okay. We can get you some new pants. That's okay. Why'd you pee yourself?
I wanted to stay home.
No, you got to go to school.
Change.
School's no. You can't do that. No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to yell. I just got really angry at you for a second, but it's past. It's past. I'm not angry.
Yell at me.
Look, school is great. School is where you meet all your friends.
Change.
School is where you get to look at the lunch lady while she scoops slop onto your plate.
Change.
School is where you're going to learn about the world.
Oh.
School will teach you everything you need to know.
I'm so
to
scared.
be an adult person.
I'm not ready to do taxes.
No.
Change.
I'm not ready to die.
Change.
I don't want to go anywhere but here and with video games and to play Fortnite.
Change.
I also put myself.
Change.
Oh no! I'm yelling at you now. How does it feel, Dad? How does it feel, Dad? Oh!
No, I see your point. And I get it. You know what? That's not very nice, actually. Listen, school is going to be awesome. No,
Change.
school is mandatory, and you have to do it. And I know about having to do things because I'm an adult, and taxes and work and
Change. Change.
See?
Oh, but Dad, you make me do all your taxes. I mow the lawn.
Change.
I sleep with Mom.
Change.
I buried that body for you.
And I'm still impressed that you were able to haul it out of the trunk and into that hole, and then you covered it up really good. Really good, and I'm proud of you for that. You know, I'm always going to be proud of you for that. Most people don't get to hear that until they're in their late 30s, if ever. So you're really ahead of the game. And I think all the survival training we've put you through and everything I've asked you to do so far has really prepared you to succeed in school. I don't think you need to be worried at all.
Change.
It's going to be terrifying, but I think you might survive.
Okay, but okay, what if the people don't like me? What if I don't make friends and the teacher's mean?
Pause. Switch roles.
I don't know what I'm going to do if the teacher's mean to me.
Now, boy, listen, boy. You are born to be a warrior. You will be strong.
Change.
You were born a mistake. I wish you were never born.
Change.
I don't remember birth to you.
Wasn't that Mom? And Mom gave birth to me.
Change.
Is that why you don't call me son?
Change. So sad.
Dad, we talked about this. I was birthed of a goat.
Boy, have you heard of the ship of Theseus?
Change.
Boy, have you heard of Theseus? It's a ship.
Change.
Boy, there once upon a time was a boat.
Change. You know what? Ed, well, that's whatever. One punch there. I can't with the ship of Theseus again. How did that feel in like podcast format? Did that feel okay? Felt good. How'd that feel for you guys?
It did not feel like doing improv on stage in front of an audience, that's for sure.
Oh, come on.
Oh, I think
You got
I
a
think
camera
it was
and a puck or two and everything.
I think it was funny for us, but
I laughed.
Oh, God. All right. No, this is the episode. I'm down with it. It's good.
You guys want to know how it felt? It's different. We've never done just audio only improv because so much of improv is physical. So this is very different. It's like against our instincts to do it this way.
Well, I mean, you don't need to shoot it down. You could celebrate us. You make us feel
You
like we
guys
just did terrible
great.
in the
no,
scene.
you did great.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to know how it felt for you all.
You
I
could have been
enjoyed
like, man, I thought this was going to be awful, but you guys killed it. You guys killed it. Oh, yeah. But sorry.
I expected mediocrity, and I was pleasantly surprised that it was up a level at least.
There we go. Now I feel better. All right.
this
All right.
I think this would be harder or weirder not in person because we were making strong eye contact.
Yeah,
You
that
two
does
were
help. Yeah.
helping, by working together. I think that definitely made a difference.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
You didn't look at me once, and I appreciate that.
No, I was in the scene. I was living it.
look at
You did great. No, I felt like the person on the outside.
Who
like,
got
watching.
points?
Yeah, who got points?
That's for me to know, and you guys to. Bob did for the thing that I can't mimic.
What about the ship of Theseus?
Oh, that might have lost you.
I don't know. You gotta get the ship of Theseus, man.
Based on all of the 20, however many minutes we've been going, Mark,
30.
you are still technically winning.
All right. Hell yeah. I love that.
Okay. You two are cavemen in the time of the dinosaurs. And you see what you don't know is a comet, but is a comet approaching.
All right.
It looks probably big and scary.
Do I go first?
Yeah, I think Bob went first, so sure.
Bartholomew,
Uh,
my friend.
no.
Do you see that light up in the sky?
Change.
Do you see my pecs glistening in the fire?
Change.
Have you ever wished upon a star?
Oh.
You ever wondered where they are?
Huh?
Change.
Huh?
Change.
Oh?
Change.
No.
Oh, Bartholomew, good. Your pronunciation is getting better. Good. Well, if you look up at the stars, there seems to be one I've been watching for quite some time. Seems to be growing brighter, which is a very strange thing. I'm very excited for a while, but it keeps growing brighter, you know?
No.
Understand? Good.
No.
Oh, good. I think it might be coming to kill us.
Change.
I think it might be a sign of God.
Change.
I think, and you don't think. That's what makes me better than you.
Change.
You know what? I've just been pretending this whole time.
Oh.
Jackson.
Oh.
You know why I pretend like I can't talk? Because you're insufferable.
What, Bartholomew, we are best friends. We've been through so much together.
Change.
We're Eskimo brothers.
Change.
We will always love you.
Change.
Remember, we were on that roller coaster. We went, we.
I wasn't talking then. I just went, ugh, and you know what? I'm sick of it. I know this is our entire tribe. We've scared, you have scared everyone off with your ramblings about the stars and gods and all this stuff. And I put up with it because I don't even know if there are any other people on this place.
Change.
Because I was like, well, at least I don't have to make conversation.
Change.
And I put up with it because I'm an idiot. That's what I've realized. I'm a moron.
You played the role well then, because I thought you were an idiot too. But guess what? It's not going to matter because that thing, whatever that light is, I think it's going to kill us.
Change.
I hope it smashes you in the brain.
Change.
I look up in danger. Okay, get that through your thick
You
skull.
don't have to talk to me like that. I understand, and I'm not even going to look because I'm so fed up with you. I hope it kills us.
Change.
I'm secretly in love with you.
Bartholomew,
I thought it was hatred, but
hatred and love are two sides of the same coin.
why do you think I couldn't leave?
Change. Change. Perfect.
Well, I can't believe we've waited this long to admit our love.
It's always right before the end when the truth comes out.
Should we fuck?
Change.
Should we do a little under the shirt stuff?
And see.
All right.
Man.
Enemies to lovers. Yeah, you know, that's
A classic tale.
A tale as old as time.
Oh, good shit, yeah.
Jackson
I don't think
and what was the other
Bartholomew.
Bartholomew and Jackson, classic caveman
Bartholomew.
names.
Yeah, obviously.
All right.
I was debating whether to let you just grunt the entire time.
This is choice.
I thought about it, but when you changed me, I was like, I don't want to grunt any more than that.
I had to see how committed you were to the grunt.
Bartholomew is so committed.
I will give Bob 2 points for the grunts.
Good grunts.
Nailed
Great
it.
grunts. What do I get?
You get a crisp, well done.
Oh, crisp.
Hey, you might be
Very
able to
crisp.
sell that for
like
some points.
freshly
Kinda-
printed. Well
Oh,
done.
can I sell it? Can I sell it for points?
If someone wants to buy it, and the only one here that could is Bob.
You want to buy it?
I will take it off your hands if you give me a couple points, because it's really a burden. Really.
Seems like a bad deal. All
That's up to you to decide. I'm just the host.
right, I'll take it, but I feel like I'm getting robbed here.
All right, how many points did you
I
want
said
from
a
him?
couple, right? 2
So
points.
2?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, okay.
Okay, well,
And a crisp, well done.
Wait, yeah, you get
and a
you
crisp,
get
well
2
done.
points and a
Mark, you lost 2 points and you get nothing. Well, what was a tied game is now skewed heavily in Bob's favor. Here's a wrinkly good job, Mark.
a soggy well.
You get a
An
soggy-
unironed okay.
Here's a damp pat on the back for you.
Well, the comeback you're gonna have to make now, if these points mean anything, is pretty amazingly high.
Don't worry, I'm all about it. I'm ready.
Okay, let's see. All right. For this one, Bob, you just invented the condom and you were trying to convey to Mark what it is and why he should use it.
Okay. What time period was the condom invented in?
No idea.
Here, I know. I'll use the internet.
I'm pretty sure prior to what we think of as the condom now, there was things used in the past that had the same function.
Sheep intestine.
Oh,
Yes.
Yes.
What is our time?
What time
frame for the
period is this,
invention? I
Mark?
should have looked this up. If only I had a computer.
Your
What-
phone is a
I'm
computer.
very
I'm
busy
just-
looking at my
Didn't
notes.
you bring a computer?
I did not.
All right.
Okay, the first condoms came into existence in the
isn't this
19th
just the condom
century.
ad we did.
I wasn't there for that.
You
I'm-
want to relive it?
I'm not your dad. I could be anybody. I'm your bro.
You're right, my bro, my bro.
Conda bro. All right, are you ready, bro?
I am, bro. I'm so
So these are
ready.
somewhere in the 1800s.
I know how it was back then.
Great,
Uh-huh.
Bartholomew and you guys clearly know caveman era. I can't wait to hear this.
Franklin, I've done it.
Hey, what's up?
Change.
Oh shit, dude!
Change.
Bartholomew, what is it?
Change.
I'll see you later. What's that?
Another night terror, eh? I'm sorry I woke you from it. I've done it. I've finally done it. You know how I've been trying to find a use for all the extra sheep intestines we've had
Change.
laying. You know how I've been trying to make sex worse?
Oh yeah, I remember.
Come on.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, I finally did it.
What?
I was trying to think what would be the strangest thing you could involve in sex. And I had an epiphany.
Oh, okay.
The sheep intestine.
Whoa.
Change.
Yeah. Man.
Change.
I'm full, bro.
Change.
Oh, wow. I got that.
Change.
What's that?
Oh, you know what sheep intestine is. It's what we used to make sheep sausage with.
Change.
It's, you know how I do floppy arms, your favorite character?
I love floppy arms.
Those arms are made of sheep intestine.
Oh, do it again. Do it now. I want it.
Change.
Anyway, floppy arms. It's way less important than ruining sex. Obviously, it's been my life's work.
Yeah, but how does it make sex work? I just had a bunch of it, and it was great.
Change.
I never had it, but I heard it's cool.
Change.
Oh, man.
Yes, well, instead of putting it on your entire body and waving your arms around, you only need a little bit. You sew up one end so that it's sort of a saggy cup.
Change.
So that it's sort of like a flesh tube instead of a test tube.
Change.
You sew it so it's generally the shape of a penis.
All
and
right.
then as you are about to engage in sex, you just slip the penis sleeve over your penis and then just do it like normal. And it has some bonuses which are unrelated to sex except for having it like you won't get warts anymore.
Change.
You won't get sex madness. We don't know how disease works, but you know how you feel tired after sex sometimes? This will fix that.
Change.
Wow.
You won't get gonorrhea. Since we don't remember when penicillin is going to not have existed, this will prevent you from even needing it if it exists.
This is so crazy. I don't care about any of those things.
Change.
But I care so much about you as a person that I'm trying to stop you from this horrible idea. This cannot be allowed to exist. Sex is great the way it is, and anything in between is just going to destroy our society as a whole.
Change.
Go on.
Look, I'm just saying, it's like having sex in a bag.
Change.
It's like having sex with someone else's penis. It's like having sex with a bag of beans. We've all had sex with a bag of beans.
We've all had sex with
Yes.
a bag of beans. We know what that's all about. However, just like, how did you even come to this idea? Why sheep's intestines? Like, there must have been other options.
Wow.
Like tree sap. You could have had like burlap, linen.
You work with what you've got, right? I was looking around my workshop and I was like, I don't think lumber would be very good.
Change.
I don't see how motor oil could make it any
Change.
worse. I don't think sharp objects belong anywhere near my penis. And you know, so I looked and I just had all this sheep's intestines from all the wobbly arms costumes, and I just, stuck it in. And I slid my penis into the arm of the wobbly arm costume, and I was just like, hot, so hot. And so I began an experiment, which led me to this obvious conclusion.
All right. I am sold.
Change.
I have reservations.
Change.
I would like an extra large.
Oh, we both know that's not true.
All right, fine, a normal one, but whatever it is, just give me. I'll test it out and I'll let you know how it goes.
I should probably wash this one first.
And scene.
The world record for number of changes. I feel so bad.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome.
Oh man, do I get points for that?
How many times did you go from like a long sentence to your turn?
I mean, look, you
know what?
didn't.
For
You
being
never said
bold-
change again.
For being bold, 3 points. Because you're still way down.
How about way down?
Oh man, the way
I'm
I
not
tally
sure.
points
Change.
is crazy. You're way ahead now.
Ah!
All right, I guess I didn't establish that no one else could change, so sure, why not? I just multiplied your points by 10. You got some work to do, Bob.
That's not very good.
Yeah, see.
Well, you didn't say change or disagree, so here we are. We are where we are.
So it
I'm
goes.
saving it.
All right, good. Everybody gets one, except for me. I get infinite.
100 points to Griffin Puff.
Griffin Puff. Ugh.
It's a drunk Gandalf.
I've never met drunk Gandalf.
I've also never met Gandalf.
I'm just going to let that fly. Okay.
All right, let's see. We've gotten some good ones here. All right. You two are turkey salesmen here to teach somebody how to make the turkey once they purchase it from you. How easy it
How to
is
cook
to
a
cook the
turkey?
turkey. How to cook the
Oh,
turkey.
I thought make a turkey.
No, not
All
you're
right.
not breeding a turkey.
So
you're just
When a turkey
you're trying to
salesman
sell them a
loves
turkey and convince them that it's easy to cook. Therefore, they want to
selling.
buy it.
I'm selling the whole concept of a turkey.
Are we like the first turkey salesman?
Whatever you two want
I
to
think
envision
I'm
with
the
that.
salesman, and I'm
You
trying
two are
to
working
sell
together
to you.
to sell, or you can do
Oh.
it that way. But I had it where you two are tag teaming this
Okay.
to sell
So
to
we're-
me.
okay.
I will be the purchaser.
Okay. All right. Cool. I say we start it with just us, and then we'll go to the door. All right.
Okay.
Every time I start to look reserved, you have to look more and more, be more and more convincing.
Okay. How's this for a pitch? All right. Gobble gobble.
Change.
Eat. Okay. How's this for a pitch? What if it's a chicken?
Change.
But how's this for a pitch? I, you, me, meat, stuffing, barbecue. No, not, but also
Change.
good. How's this for a pitch? You hungry? There's nothing better than a butterball. Huh? Pretty good, right?
I don't think anyone's going to know what a butterball is.
No, it's everyone loves butter. It's like a ball of
Sure.
butter. The meat is so juicy. It's like butter's dripping off of
But
it.
we know it's not.
Yeah, but it's about selling. It's about selling.
I just feel bad lying to people.
Change.
You're right.
I am right. If you listen to me, you're going to make a lot of money. See, these things, we've genetically modified
So we
them.
don't have to tell the truth about anything.
Oh, there's no laws here. It's the beginning of turkey times. We don't need to know nothing. There's no FDA.
It's the beginning of turkey times, and we're on the ground floor.
We're on the ground floor. We're getting it ground up. I have been breeding these bad boys.
Change.
I have been fucking these turkeys.
Change.
The turkeys, some jazz, and then more
Change.
turkeys. I've got a bunch of turkeys in this truck that have this Rube's name on it. He's gonna buy them up, or she, I don't know, equally stupid. Possibly it's anyone can be an idiot, but they got money. Look
How do
at
you
that
know their
house.
name is Rube?
All right, pal. Rube's just an insult.
Change.
Oh, all right. Rube is Goldberg. Rube Goldberg.
Change.
Rue the day.
Change.
I tried to cut you off.
Row your boat.
I
Just row your
understand
boat
what you're
over
saying.
there.
Yes, no, I'm caught up to you. No, I'm with you.
All right.
Row your boat.
Yeah,
Buy
yeah.
some fucking turkeys.
Yeah, you take two. I'll take two. And let you knock. Take one. Actually, give me that one. And you knock on the door.
Change.
I sneak to the door.
Yeah, quiet now. Yeah.
Knock, knock, knock.
Change. Well, I gotta do it to myself. Squeak.
Change.
Scroop.
Change.
Hey, who's at the door?
Oh, shit. Oh, God. Hey.
Hello, sir or madam.
Change.
Hello to you.
Hey.
We are here to sell you the next revolution in poultry.
Okay. well,
It's poultry in motion.
change.
It's really tasty.
All right. Well, that sounds good. I like tasty food.
Yeah.
Do you like butter?
On some things.
Ain't nothing better than a butterball.
Change.
Ain't no way you're gonna miss on this deal.
All right. I like deals and I like butter. You got me so far.
So we'll put you down for a starting order of 10 turkeys.
Change.
This is for you.
What is this thing you are handing to me?
It's a live turkey.
Oh, it's cute.
Change.
Oh, it's hideous.
Change.
Oh, I want to lick it.
Yes, good.
Yeah, not yet.
Not
yet.
Almost got there. Almost got there.
We will show you how to turn this live turkey into a delicious dinner for your entire family after you buy our truck of turkeys. Because then you've done something for us, and we'll do something for you, then you'll have food for your family, and everybody sort of makes out on the deal. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sounds good to me. It's pretty small. How's it going to feed my whole family?
It inflates when you fix it.
Change.
It's bigger than it looks inside.
Oh, wow. Okay. This thing just opens up and doubles in size, huh?
Yeah,
Absolutely,
listen, we've been
yeah.
breeding these off of chickens for years. We've been kind
Been
of
breeding turkeys off of chickens?
Yeah, we found these weird glowy rocks and we put them near the chicken
Change.
coop. And we found that if you yell at them real loud, they get angry and big and green.
Oh, okay. They're like
it's
Hulk
pretty cool.
turkeys.
Yeah, exactly.
Kind of, yeah. No, that's
Whatever that word means, I don't know.
I'm not
That's a
familiar
weird
with
word.
this.
I like it, though. I like the way you
I'm
like
in the wrong time period.
Why don't you hulk up some of these things, hulky?
All right, anyway, sign the paperwork, whatever. It doesn't matter. I'll sign for you.
Yeah.
And then you owe us. How much is it, partner?
Oh, it's $10,000 a turkey.
Change.
It's $100,000 a turkey.
Change.
It's $1 million a turkey. Price is only going to go up, bitch.
All right. Well, I guess I'm going to stop while I'm ahead here and take the $1 million of turkey.
Perfect. Now we could instruct you on how to murder and prepare that beautiful little creature to be consumed by the animals that are you and your family.
All right. Does it start with a lick?
Nope.
No, let us do the talking.
All right.
First, remove the feathers.
Change.
First, lick it.
Excellent.
See, all you had to do was wait. Next, what I'm going to need you to do is get some bath salts, candles, Barry White CD, and get a bath going in your biggest, most romantic bathroom.
All right. Done.
Then you got to light a fire and cook it.
Change.
Then, once you've done the bath and washed it, you remove the insides and put them out of the insides and then put them back in the insides, but with bread.
All right. I think I'm with you.
Yeah.
It sounds confusing, but he's absolutely right. It'll make sense when you're doing it. Trust us.
It'll be
Trust
delicious.
us.
It'll
Now
be
is when that
delicious.
fire comes into play.
Change.
Now, put out the fire you made. That was just to make sure you could see what you were doing.
Oh, yeah. My
now-
lighting is pretty poor in here.
No, there's no electricity nowadays. Whatever that is.
Oh, yeah. You're right. I only had that one fire. It's really dark now. I've
Yeah.
got my licked bathed turkey.
Yeah, good.
It's okay. We're gonna go into the cooking area, to your hearth that's always lit because you maintain it beautifully, and you're gonna just plop that bad boy into your Dutch oven there and just roast by the fire.
I got a Dutch oven the turkey.
Do you not know what a Dutch oven is?
I thought it
It's an
involved
oven
lots
made
of
by
gas.
it's an oven made by the Dutch. It's a Dutch.
Change.
It is a round a body of water.
Change.
Yeah.
He doesn't know what a Dutch oven is.
What is that?
You might call it, if you're some kind of rube, wink.
Change.
Partner. You might call it your cast iron pot.
Oh, okay. I do have one of those.
So you put
I don't have one of those.
Change.
I've got so many, but they're illegal.
Change.
You know, I've heard of those things.
Change.
I was thinking about all I got is this dead mouse I scooped the insides out of and I throw it on the fire.
that'll work. That'll work.
Oh, okay.
That'll
Let
work.
me
So just
put the turkey
put
on
the
the
turkey
dead mouse
in,
here.
in on there.
Excellent. Doesn't
And-
fit.
That's fine. It'll be fine. And then you just put that by the fire, and when it looks edible to you, poo, bing,
And
bang,
then-
boom.
Bam.
Eat
Change.
them up. Fuck your mom. Eat them up.
Change.
Look at your dick. It's dinner time.
Oh, it looks like things
Oh.
are going up.
Pay us some cash.
Here you
Yeah,
go.
so
Payment
that's
points. Scene.
All due payable right now.
Oh, man.
I take
I love-
Venmo.
I love the revenge that starts firing back and forth. No, I don't think I got changed a single time.
Well, you would
And
be
you
like,
guys
quick
were just like, change.
I just love the I'm gonna lick it, change, da-da. And then as soon as I say lick it, you're
Oh,
like,
I kept it,
got it back. I'm licking it.
I wanted to lick it.
Yeah, he wants to lick it.
Shit.
I'm going to remove 2 points from myself, and I guess I'll give them to Bob for getting out of all the change there.
I didn't.
Good, very
I
Bob.
said lots of stuff.
I know, it was my
No.
I
fault.
said whole
It was
sentences
well played.
about how
I
to
changed
do
you
it.
some. I changed you a few times.
Yeah, you changed me on the fire, put out the fire situation. but
Noises and visual things.
You guys battled each other on the changes pretty good there.
Mhm.
I just enjoy like when Mark gets like 2 or 3 in and he's like, just an enjoyable face for me.
Thank you. That's what it's all about. I do this for you.
All right. Well, our score is still very skewed in Mark's favor after the 10 times bump, but hey, here we are. Do we have time for one more?
We have as much time as you want.
Excellent. All right. I have 2, but one of them we've kind of done.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to do this one. You two are trapped on an island. Your plane crash, boat crash. It's up to you to decide how you got there. And you're trying to either find a way off of the island or to stay and survive, up to you and your characters individually.
Okay.
Okay.
But it's you two, island, and you have very little supplies left from your crash.
Well, now we're here, Dave. So thanks for that. I appreciate it. This is what I was hoping would happen when we were flying on our way to our really cool vacation. I'm glad we're here. I'm glad that we're here.
I took the flight classes. It's not my fault that someone didn't fuel up the plane.
Why would the person who doesn't know anything about airplanes fuel up the airplane?
Change.
I wanted this to happen.
Oh, yeah, I knew you did. You wanted us to crash. You wanted me to die. But look, oh shit, luck on you. I'm alive.
Yeah, I don't know why I thought grabbing the only parachute would help me in an unexpected plane crash, but either way, we're both here, and it's bad for you, so that's good for me, so it's net better for me.
I hate the way you breathe.
Change.
I hate the way you sneeze.
Change.
I am so sorry for all the pain that I've caused.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
I never really thought I'd get an apology
Change.
from. I can't believe what I'm
Change.
hearing. Injured. Dave, I appreciate your apology, but maybe we need to survive first before we can hate
No,
less
love has
each
to
other.
be first.
Change.
No, I don't care about your physical ails, only your
Change.
mental ones. Oh, okay. Take your time. I'll be here. You let me know.
It's really not a matter of time thing. I just look. I appreciate that you apologize.
Change.
I don't believe your apology is sincere. If you cared about me at all, if you ever loved me or my sister, you'd be saving my life right now. What are you doing to us?
I planned this whole vacation. I went to flight school so we could go to Paris, and so we could go to the Sahara,
Change.
so we could go to Egypt. And then we would be able to, go to the top of the pyramid. And then, I know you weren't there for the wedding when I married your sister, but I was going to renew our vows at the top and we were going to let bygones be bygones. I was going to try to say sorry.
It sounds like a nice gesture, but we're here now.
Change.
I still don't believe you.
Oh, come on.
But it looks like we don't have a choice. So for now, we're fine.
Change.
For now, I won't light you on fire with my secret. For now, I'll silently hate your guts while we work together to survive.
Oh, I'm so hungry. Do we have any food?
I might have a granola bar in my backpack.
Change.
No? Why? What do I look like, a steak to you?
Kinda.
Change.
Looking good, though.
Change.
Ah, man. I'm so sad that you don't have any food.
Look, to step one, what do? When you crash on an island, you bring your desert island disc. No, wait, that's something else.
I think what it is.
Fire.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Fire. How fire? It's
We need
hot.
fire.
It's hot.
How are we going to cook food without fire?
We don't have any food to cook. We need to fish first.
But then what do? Eat raw fish?
No,
Change.
then.
Well, then what do? Burn the fish?
No, we don't have it. We'll get to the fire once we get the fish. We don't have any fish now. So if we don't have fish, we need to set up a sign. We need to put
Change.
rock. We need to set up a plan, write our wills.
Change.
We need to make sure that both of us have a poop corner separately, different parts of the island, and that way we don't get any poop in the food.
Well, I guess mine is here. So you can pick
Here.
Change.
There.
Change.
Where?
right where I'm currently sitting, unless you're going to move it. I don't want to move it.
I don't want to move it.
Then this is where I poop now.
All right. Poop aside.
So fire.
Food.
Okay, fine.
Priority food, then fire, then we'll deal with the poop.
Change.
Message, jack off corner.
Change.
We're going to get some drums. We're going to bang them together. We're going to bang some other things together.
Change.
We're going to build. I found a bomb. I found a bomb buried in the island.
What is this? The Lost Island?
I found a bomb.
How does what?
Change.
Oh no!
Change.
Can we eat it?
Well, I mean, technically, yes. I'm assuming yes. But,
Change.
Well, what? That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. My brain almost fried itself trying to think of how stupid that answer was.
Okay, fine. You're right.
Change.
That is. I hate you so much I can't keep it inside. You dumb piece of shit. We're here because of you.
Oh, fuck you. I'm myself the bomb. Oh, both of us die.
Change.
Oh, I'm going to make you eat the bomb. I'm going to shove it down your throat if you're so hungry.
Change.
Oh, not if I eat it first. I'm going to eat it. Stop me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Change.
I was bluffing.
I knew you were bluffing.
Change.
Who could? It's enormous. How would you even eat that?
Change.
I'm gonna set it off anyway.
Cool.
Keep going. Insane. All right.
I can't believe you met me here at the Golden Gates.
Oh, could you not have gone to hell, you? I saw you sin.
If either of us has gone anywhere, it's you going to hell.
Jesus Christ, pull the lever. Drop us down. I want to fight him here. You don't allow fighting up here.
I do got one more bomb.
What?
That was
Sounded like back in
Of
the
the
day.
Golden Gates?
yeah, it's Saint Peter or whatever.
What the hell?
Just the way he sounds.
I'm a
Scene.
Buddhist. Oh, what?
I'm a Buddhist.
Man, you know what? You both get 5 points for the passion you delivered your hatred. This has really been an episode just to get you two through some therapy. I figured you guys needed it.
I feel worse than I did at the start. I got.
Well, that's how it starts. Then it gets better over time.
I see.
No one can change that. I said that, so that's what the truth is.
Fair.
Well, that feels like a pretty good cap. That was a pretty good one to end up. You guys feel funny? You feel like you've retained your improv?
so devastated after ending one of these. You're like,
No,
that's a good.
I'm just trying to stay level. I'm trying to like host.
You're Rachel teaching us improv in the early days,
Well,
and we
I'm the
finished a thing, and
professional
she's like,
watching two has-beens try to get it
"Okay,
back.
Okay, that was
okay.
that was
Change.
most of a scene.
I'm a sucky suck watching two good goods be great. All right, that's fair. All right, no more
I'll take
changes.
that.
That's all right. Well,
All right.
no, I genuinely thought that went really well. I was a little bit nervous about the topic on my behalf because I didn't know how well improv would translate. I thought it was funny. I hope people listening thought it was funny. I guess
I
they'll
had
let us
fun
know.
doing it, which is really the only thing I care
I
about.
haven't done improv in a while. It's a weird setting to do it in on a live stream, but
Yeah.
I guess
I
it's
kept
also.
wanting to get up.
Yeah, I know.
I
right?
kept being like, I need to move now. Oh, no, that's fine.
Yeah, I noticed the difficulty of you guys like trying to do physical improv, especially the further we got in. I could see the instincts coming of like need to interact with thing, need to hold gulping bomb. Like I felt it, and I was like, yes. But
Usually
also,
when we're recording this, I'm just like,
yeah, very chill. I think this was a good one for us to be in person for, but I hope it translates as well audio only as it did like.
It
for the
was
visual
funny for
component.
me. I'm sure it was funny. It was funny for chat. They seemed to like it. So.
Well, you guys did
they're
great.
liars.
And after Mark's adjustment of the points, I've currently got Mark at 45 points and Bob at 14.
Change.
Currently have Bob at 45 points and Mark at 14.
Change.
I currently have you tied at 45 points apiece. And now we have to do a tiebreaker of some kind.
Change.
I will have to just pick who I like better to win.
Channel. I didn't say change.
He didn't say change. It's true, I guess.
Which part?
It is the last thing you said. We're tied.
Yeah,
That's
we're tied.
reality.
Okay, you guys are tied. And there has to be a winner, so I guess I'll decide it. Through paper, rock, scissors with each of you.
Change.
Through eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Change.
Through moving my hands around until I stop. Whichever way they both lean, that one is the winner. The visual component's very hard to see here, audio only listeners.
He is waving his hands around, I guess.
Therefore, I'm
Yeah.
gonna ooga booga, and if it's an ooga, it's Mark. If it ends on a booga, it's Bob.
Well, no one is even saying change, and you're still changing it.
I'm trying to do it so audio only can have a good experience here. I'm going to start a timer here on my phone. It's going to be for 5 seconds. I'm going to
Wait.
ooga boog at the end of the.
Wait, we are actually live right now. What if you just do a poll in chat?
Oh yeah, that's true.
Great. Who has chat and can make a poll real quick?
I
It's
do.
very
I
much
can make it
exclusively
happen.
Mark, I
Yeah, I
think.
got
Yes,
this.
Mark, make a poll. Chat, you will decide the winner.
All right,
Poll
guys,
better be
just
fair. I'm watching.
remember whose channel you're watching this on.
Yes, you are watching Distractible, where there is no bias
How do I
whatsoever.
make a poll? Does Twitch not have built-in polls?
I think
You
it
can do
does.
/poll.
Okay,
Enter.
slash poll, set up a poll. Why do I set up a poll? Got it. All right, who won?
There you go.
Mark.
And make it to where people can't do multiple votes. We want a fair representation
No
here.
multiple votes. We got a
One vote per
two-neighbor
person. This
account.
is a fair democracy.
The poll is already active.
Great. Vote.
Someone.
It's a
vote.
quickie, so get in there and vote fast.
Who made this poll and put Wade in there?
Why would I be in there? For the love of God, do
Why
not
did-
have them tie in the poll.
Why did you say that like you didn't just do it?
I didn't make that poll.
What the
Who made this poll?
Who made the poll?
Some mod jumped in and was like, I'll do it.
Who made the poll?
Guess who's winning, Wade?
Let me pull up
With
the...
over 1,000 votes already.
Oh, dear Jesus. This was not the parameters of the poll.
This was not the parameters of the poll.
Well, you know what?
I should have said change when the poll was made.
There's no change in it now.
I am
It is-
dominating you two.
It is rote.
Well, it's not necessarily.
That
It
you
was-
two are so
no one-
close
no
in votes,
one-
and I'm so angry.
No one here officially made that. But obviously, if we're all gonna be fair, I'm clearly the winner because I'm clearly the best.
Oh my God.
I'm the best
Mark,
in the
you
world.
and I are almost actually
I'm clearly
tied.
the best.
Only a few moments
Therefore,
left to vote.
I am amazing in
Did
every
everyone
way.
vote for me?
And
You
everyone
better vote while
knows
you still can.
Clearly, this is my channel, and if they don't vote for me, then they are all dead to me.
Please do not tie
You're
this
dead to him
chat.
anyway,
Do
don't
not
believe
tie
him.
This. Do not tie this. Sorry, I had to pucker when I looked at the camera there.
Oh,
This is the closest poll I've
they're
ever seen
really
in
good
my
at
life.
this.
I know. It's
The
scary how
closest
good they
poll
are.
I've ever seen in my life.
Do it, chat. Tie it.
And time is
Tie it.
out. All right. Well,
Oh, no.
I dominated the landscape, but I rule myself out.
I think if you include the
because-
margin of error, that's basically a tie.
Anyway, this entire poll was irrelevant because Wade cannot be a part of it. I did not make this poll, therefore it does not count.
So we're doing it
Wade
again.
is not the winner. It doesn't fucking matter.
Mark would have won by one vote.
It doesn't
had
matter.
it mattered.
You gonna declare that?
Nope, I'm gonna have
All
you
right.
vote it without
Then
me.
no.
1.6k votes were for me.
You got
Guys,
1,000 more than we did.
Yes, I got 1,000 more votes than either of the people that were actually supposed to be getting the poll. So most people were not represented in the vote, I think is how that math works. 1,400, 1,600. Yes.
all right. The real poll
The
is
real
going up.
poll is now up.
So just know the last one didn't count. Because all you are too stupid. Who did it?
And when you're voting,
I don't know.
remember who took away your voice. Which one of the two people in this vote negated what you decided and supplanted his own wisdom in its place? Was it me? No.
I didn't do anything. It was that rogue moderator, whoever it was, just power hungry, tripping acid.
All right,
you
we
did
are
a
about
great
halfway.
job. You did so good judging. You
Kissing
are
up to
the
me means
best.
nothing at this
You
point.
so handsome.
Change.
Okay,
You son of a bitch. Just the worst.
Change.
Ah, I love your eyes. I know a good hair doctor.
great. Can you give me the name after we're done? We didn't change, so I care about my hair
All right,
again.
fair
All
enough.
right,
That's the way
the
it
truth.
All right, we have a good amount of votes here. This one's not as close. This one we have more of a
Why does it say
leader.
there's another new poll? View all.
I only see one right now, and it's both of you as the only two options. This is the one I'm judging by.
Nope. Yeah, no, you're right. I see it.
All right, you all have, 10 seconds left to vote. By the time you hear this, probably less, maybe more. It's hard to tell on my phone. I don't even know how long the poll was made for.
Let
A
me
minute,
look.
2 minutes.
Let me look. It's almost done. Guys, wait. No, hold on.
And it seems like the votes are in.
Wow.
And in less of a nail biter than the first poll that was incorrectly made, and somehow you two were only a single vote apart, the true audience has declared the winner is Bob. Congratulations, Bob. You
Don't
are the
you wish
change
you'd
king.
accepted the first results, Mark?
Where you won?
No, you won.
Yeah, but you could have just been like, Wade can't win, so the next person wins,
Yeah,
so I win.
That's what I was gonna do.
No, I asked you if that's what you were going to
No,
do. You
too late
said
now.
you weren't going to do it.
Change.
I accept.
Excellent.
I concede.
A gracious loser. I love that for us.
Well, as the winner, I feel like I need to bless everyone with some words.
Do it.
Congratulations to myself. Against all odds, on away turf, in Mark's own competing podcast studio, on a mysterious microphone into which I've never spoken before, I did it. I'm proud of me. I'm proud of all of me. I'm glad I did it. Did it for myself, me, I even, past me, future Bob. We're welcome. It warms me's heart.
Change.
It's so hard right now.
As you should be.
Good luck, Mark, with your stupid loser speech.
I don't even know if I can get one.
Change.
I wish you were dead.
Change.
I wanted to say how much I love you both.
Aw, babe.
Thanks, man.
Do I get a loser speech?
Yeah, I thought that was it, but yeah, go ahead.
Oh, okay.
In my grace of losing, I'm reminded of a story.
Change.
Have you ever heard of the ship of Theseus?
You know what? Go for it.
It's
Okay,
about
I was going to mute him.
Oh, you can do that too. You have the button power.
imagine like if this podcast were to be disassembled atom by atom, host by host, replaced, as if one judge left and another judge entered into the scene.
Sounds terrible.
Would it still be the same podcast?
No, yeah. Ooh.
Well, I guess in title and branding and product. No. Change. Sure.
I oppose him.
Change.
I oppose him less vehemently,
I'll take it.
but I still think it would be the same podcast. Legally speaking,
That said, I'm out and someone else is in, guys. I've been voted out of the podcast Distractible.
is that how this
Surprise.
works? When you get a week off?
Oh, hell
Maybe,
yeah,
yeah.
do I? Oh, beaches and bitches, here we come.
Beaches and bitches.
Change. Oh, solitaire by myself.
No, you're abusing the
Is that
change
what he
yourself.
does in his
You
own spare
cannot-
time, just like at home looking in the mirror, like, oh, you're looking so good. Change. Oh, you son of a bitch. Change.
That's how
Oh,
he
your
tries
smile.
to. It's how you try to do with Molly.
That's how I started.
You're like, hey, give me a sandwich. Change. Are you hungry? Change.
Yeah, when I slip up, I just change. You did great. It's a great bird sandwich. It's a great, perfectly made sandwich.
Wow, makes
Molly's
a lot
never
of
burnt my
things.
food. She's always.
I
done a
hope
good
she
job.
does. Sounds like you deserve
I
it.
deserve it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, good episode, chaps. I guess if you haven't already, check us out. You can find Mark at Markiplier on Twitch, on YouTube, on social media. You can find Bob, my skirm. He's back on Twitch. He's also on Twitter and the other socials. I'm Wade, Minion777 on Twitch, Lord Minion777 or a variation thereof. You can find merch for the podcast at...
Wait, let me verify. Stall.
You know,
Vamp,
maybe we...
vamp.
Well, listen, we've thought about creating things for you to buy because we love capitalism. Not much, but we have to live by it. So so you can find merch if you like to spend money on us and products at store.distractablepodcast.com. And the looks I'm getting say I've done a great job as host. Everyone is happy with the results. We'll see you next week for Bob's episode. Until then, podcast out.
The mighty Mark has asked for your assistance. You heard the man, you know the drill. Bob and Wade would be grateful too, and so, of course, would yours truly. Get us to the top. Come on, spread the word of Distractible. You know you want to.